Hi everybody, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. My video for today is words I would love to hear and words I'm afraid to hear. And the words I would love to hear are Matthew chapter 25 verse 31. When the Son of Man comes in his glory and all the angels with him, he will sit on his glorious throne. All the nations will be gathered before him, and he will separate the people one from another, as a shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. He will put the sheep on his right and the goats on his left. Then the king will say to those on his right, "Come, all you who are blessed by my Father, take your inheritance, the kingdom prepared for you since the creation of the world." That is the word that I would love to hear. Another one is Matthew chapter 25 verse 21, and also Matthew chapter, the same chapter, verse 23. His master replied, "Well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful with a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Come, share your master's happiness." His master replied, "Well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful with a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Come and share your master's happiness." And verse 40, the king will reply, "Truly, I tell you, whatever you did for one of these the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me." Those are the words that I would love to hear. The words I would fear to hear. Matthew 25 verse 41. Then he will say to those on his left, "Depart from me, you who are cast into the eternal fire prepared for the devil and his angels." Verse 45. "Truly I tell you, whatever you did not do for one of the least of these, you did not do for me." Matthew chapter 7 verse 21 to 23. Oh yeah. "Not everyone who says to me, 'Lord, Lord,' will enter the kingdom of heaven, but only the one who does the will of my Father who is in heaven. Many will say to me on that day, 'Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name, and in your name drive out demons, and in your name perform many miracles?' Then I will tell them plainly, 'I never knew you. Away from me, you evildoers.'" Those are the words that I'm afraid to hear. So, if you want to hear those words that I would love to hear, that is good, well done, good and faithful servant. Come and share your master's glory. Come into my and enjoy the kingdom. Those ones. In order to avoid those words that I would love to fear, that is, "Depart from me, I never knew you," we must do the will of God. We must get right with Him, and we must also treat people well. We must be good to people. We must be good to those that that are poor, that are crippled, disabled. We have to be good to people. That is all that I have to say.